Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Minisode
Minisode
of the Calypso Cigar Review Podcast. I am Brandon Luna.
I'm Randy Rankin.
And today we're reviewing a special cigar. It's the Cigar Federation cigar. So Cigar Federation is a forum on the internet that has their own cigar now, which is cool. And they are they were originally started by the guys over at Ezra Zion.
Right.
And have since kind of moved on, and they've got other people running the shop now. And because of that, Ezra Zion is the one who made the Cigar Forum.
Nice.
So you call the Cigar Federation the Collective.
The Collective. Nice.
And it's a very good looking cigar.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's got some veins to it, but yeah, that's never usually an issue for us.
Oh.
Foot band on it that says the Collective.
Yep.
And they've got that cool doohickey on the back that you can scan with your phone and get all kinds of deets about the Cigar Federation and whatnot. So this one is country of origin is USA. Factory is the Casa Fernandez in Miami factory. Wrapper is the Mexican San Andres Cafe Claro. Nice. And the binder on this is Nicaraguan Corojo and Nicaraguan Criollo.
Nice.
Cool. So it's a double binder.
I like all
Filler's Nicaraguan. Size on this 6 1/4 by 52.
Okay.
So yeah, cool.
I'm going to cut using our Monte Cristo cutter.
Mm-hmm.
Donated to us by Altadis USA and the great Eddie Gavito. Thank you, guys.
It's considered a box pressed prensado. Ooh.
Well, prensado means pressed.
Yes, it does. So it's kind of a box pressed.
Yes.
That's what you would say. And the MSRP on this is $10.99. So a box of 20 goes for about $2.20. And they only made 200 boxes of these guys. 250. Yeah. Sorry, 250 boxes. So very limited on this. So good to have it.
So after these two, there will only be 498 of them.
Yes, correct.
We have a lighter?
We do. Cold draw.
Fairly open.
Does not smell like anything. The smell on the wrapper is no smell at all.
I've got a hint of cocoa from the beginning.
From the foot?
Yeah. No, from the shoulder.
Yeah, there's a little cocoa hint. A little bit of sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Do it a light here. Box press 6 1/4. This is going to be a long smoke.
Yeah. For a Minisode.
Mm-hmm.
And we are at the Calypso Cigar Shop and Lounge in Richardson, Texas, as always.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're in the Dallas area, there's no reason why you haven't stopped by.
Definitely do that. Good guys over there.
We've got a listener coming in from Wichita, Kansas to visit us in a couple of weeks. So that'll be cool.
The great Scott Cognac.
Yes.
Hopefully he brings some cognac with him or something.
No, bourbon.
Bourbon
or scotch. Do you like cognac?
I don't think I've ever had it. Maybe like
once
or twice.
And I wasn't crazy.
Really sweet.
Yeah.
I thought I lit it, but I did not. Give it a go.
Pairing again this episode with the Belhaven Scottish Ale. I like her bottles. The bottles are cool looking.
Yeah, they don't look like beer bottles. It looks like an actual bottle, like a small bottle of booze.
Small whiskey bottle.
Yeah, it does. So first draw on this is actually, I don't know.
It's pretty tight.
It is pretty tight, yeah.
But which cold draw felt open, but I don't think I got one lit either.
That cocoa is not really there.
No, that was just.
It was a tease.
Cold draw cocoa, but no actual cocoa.
That's interesting.
Nice. So we'll see. We've liked every Ezra Zion we've reviewed so far. So we'll see what happens.
Yep, it'll be interesting to see where this goes.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it's pretty. Let's say
very mild to start off with.
Mm-hmm. See how it goes when we get into it. So what you been up to, man?
Just doing stuff.
Oh, stuff.
Yeah, I do a lot of stuff.
You stuffing things or just stuff?
I don't kiss and tell. Unless we're off the air.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you do, because you just kiss and tell.
I did just kiss and tell.
But okay.
Anyway, no, just kind of, watching 24 when it's on and nothing else. I'm ready for June because Wipeout and Teen Wolf come back on here, so I'll have something to watch other than 24 because I don't watch any other TV. I'm thinking about starting Fargo, and I think I'm going to watch it.
Fargo?
I might start it. I like Billy Bob Thornton. I like him so much I copy his voice.
Well, apparently, yeah.
Apparently, that's what people say. Oh.
Some good amount of a little bit of waftage. I had more waftage when it first started, but it's kind of trailed off.
Yeah.
But
you interested in Fargo at all?
Not really.
No.
I don't know. I mean, I liked the movie all right, but I don't know. I really don't want any other TV shows. I figure I've got 7 more episodes of 24 and it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Bummer.
And then Game of Thrones has about, there are 10 episodes a season, so they've got about 5 more episodes, and then I'm done for a while. So it'll be nice to not have to watch anything. Are they continuing the show, or is it? Well, yeah, but it takes them freaking a year to do a season of the darn show. So.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that's not an easy show to shoot and film. And
next thing I've got to watch basically would be Walking Dead comes back in October. So that'd be it really for me. Yeah. Unless I pick something else up, I prefer not to. Hannibal just ended. That was the season finale on that, and that was actually really good.
Oh, I didn't know you watched that.
Yeah, that's a good show.
You're not a Mad Men guy, right?
No, Hannibal's good. Hannibal's nice and creepy. Very, very well written, and it's super bloody. I mean, for being on network TV, I'm like, holy crap, how did they get away with that? Yeah.
That's wild.
It was like people squirting blood out of it. It's just like, geez, man.
That's wild.
It's pretty crazy that they do that now. I mean, you can't think about like 5 years back. That kind of stuff wasn't shown on TV. No. It was on HBO, but it wasn't on...
I mean, even 24 didn't show all that. Mm-hmm. And 24 pushed the envelope the most when it was on back then.
Yeah.
You know, with the torture
mostly on the
scenes.
torture side of things. Yeah, it was a lot of torture, but
yeah,
it wasn't graphic in nature.
Right. Violent.
But just a lot of screaming, yeah.
Yeah. Remember Jack was the one getting interrogated and they were electrocuting him?
Mm-hmm.
That was an intense scene.
Yeah.
That was intense.
Yeah, very intense.
So, other than that, what have you been up to?
Man, just trying to heal. Trying to get better. Trying to stay off my feet and take full advantage of it. Bring me this, bring me that, which is nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
At home.
Milk that for all it's worth.
Yep, for as long as I can. I need to get a cool cane.
I used the cane last year.
Yeah, you did.
I remember that. About 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. Then I bought a brace. I used the brace.
Did you get the one that that squeezes it really hard, or you just got
yeah,
goes up to your?
It kept it tight. Never kept it straight, so I wouldn't re-aggravate it.
Yeah, I may have to do that coming up here in the next couple of weeks. I got another week on the boot, and then we'll see what happens from there. Mm-hmm. But that's personal crap. Who cares about that? Who cares about that?
I'm not getting hardly anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really mild. Really mild.
And I'm not picking up any notes of anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's very tobacco-y.
Now, as far as the other Ezra Zion cigars, what would you say that this is closest to? Like the
Reagan, maybe?
The Reagan? Yeah. I haven't had that one. That's the one I haven't had.
That was the one I'd liked the least.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So
I'll get to Brandon to get you one.
Off to a bang-up start then with this one.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
It's just really, I mean, it's starting to pick up a little bit, but still pretty mild. It's just the draw is really hard. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of wondering if I need to cut more off of that, but I did a good cut, so.
I did too.
Yeah.
Starting to get waftage now.
Maybe just crunch down on it a little bit, see if it opens it up.
Yeah.
Sometimes that helps with the tight box presses.
Mm-hmm. I do it all the time.
You just hope it doesn't fall apart on you.
Burns a little off, but should catch up.
Mine's pretty spot on, but nothing. I don't know. Slight angle on it.
Falling off, so I'm going to take it off.
So lots of horror movies coming out, independent stuff that I've seen kind of floating around the net.
Yeah.
We need to start watching some. And guess what just came out?
What?
It's available for download.
What?
Avalanche Sharks.
Nice. I was going to look that up this weekend. I thought about that.
It's there finally.
Nice.
So I think we need to check it out.
Just redo Creature Feature.
Yeah, just do something else. We'll call it something else, and we'll just sponsored by me or you or whatever. Sponsored by whatever beer we're drinking that week.
I can't tell it. Never mind.
What?
I can tell you off air. I can't tell it on there.
Aw, boo. Okay.
But Todd Vance wants to come on the show in June.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. Well, this is a mini-sode, so we're at about the 10-minute mark. We're going to take a little break and get into this a little bit more, and we'll come back for the probably middle of the second, third, let you know what we think. All right, we're back for the second third of the Cigar Federation, The Collective by Ezra Zion. And so far, pretty much the same as the first third for me.
Yeah, it's not really changed at all. I'm never really caught up. Still a little askew. I did have to ask because it started to splinter on me.
I'd say flavor profile for me is pretty much earthy. That's really about all I'm getting.
Not a lot of spice. No real pepper to speak of, at least for me.
There's some spice to the retrohell for sure.
Yeah,
the retrohell, it's peppery.
Maybe because I want it to be in there, but I'm picking up a hint of chocolate again.
Yeah,
but it's very, very tiny.
It's like a slight sweetness, but I don't necessarily know that it's chocolate. It's just mostly
chocolate.
Making my tongue numb.
Mostly earthy. Is that what you were getting?
Mostly earthy for me. Yeah, earthy with a slight. It's definitely, you get more of the spice through the retrohell, and that helps it to kind of round out a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, so far, it's medium. Started off kind of mild, and now it's kind of moving into medium territory.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So it is the summer movie season.
Yeah.
And have you seen any summer movies yet?
No.
Did you ever see Draft Day?
No, I haven't seen Draft Day.
How have you not seen Draft Day?
I don't know. I just never got around to it.
You should have been first in line.
I was going to go to the opening day with the same girl I went to see 3 Days to Kill with, but she wound up being busy. I just never got around to doing it.
That's surprising to me. So I've seen a couple. I saw X-Men. I say a couple. I saw X-Men. That's it. And it was cool. I enjoyed it.
I want to see A Million Ways to Die in the West.
That's coming up. So Blended came out. That's Adam Sandler's comedy with Drew Barrymore.
Yes.
And they tend to work well together for most people's tastes. And
it'll make a crap load of money.
It will, yeah. I think his movies have gotten to the point now where they make more on video than they do in the theater. And I love that he actually came out and admitted this on some show. I don't know if it was Kimmel or Fallon or whatever. But he said, I make movies now to go on vacation. So he's like, if he gets a script and he likes the script, he'll be like, yeah, but wouldn't this be better if it took place in Hawaii? Yeah. And that's kind of where he's at now, which is it's funny, and I don't know if it's really a story that he told that's true or not, but it's you got to know. I guess at that point he's like, fuck it, I just want to do movies that are fun to do.
And he puts all his friends in the movie.
Yeah, he does. Like that,
he's a big sports guy, and he generally works Dan Patrick into his movies, and a lot of the ESPN guys will make appearances.
Any interest in seeing $1 Million Arm?
I know the story. I remember I read the Sports Illustrated article when it first came out. It's an interesting story. I'd probably watch it. I don't think I'll go to the theater to see it.
Yeah, that'd be a video rental for me. Godzilla I wouldn't mind seeing because I was a big fan of those movies as a kid, and I've heard they kind of did it right this time, so I'm kind of interested to see that. Mom's Night Out, no. Neighbors is sort of interesting to me. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but for me, I don't know about you, but for me, comedies, I tend to wait for video.
Yeah, I can see a comedy.
Because I don't want to miss half the jokes in the theater. Either that or I'll go when, if I have a weekday off or, an early showing, so there's not a whole lot of people in the theater.
The last time I went to a comedy on an opening weekend was Horrible Bosses. And it was a good crowd because you were able to pick up all the jokes. Okay. So I wasn't disappointed in that. But that's been a few years.
Yeah. So I think the next comedy you're probably going to see in the theater is A Million Ways to Die in the West. Yeah. We're planning on seeing that. I would like to go early and see it when there's not a whole lot of people there if possible. Maleficent's coming out. I have kids, so I will no doubt see that in the theater, even though I prefer not to. Edge of Tomorrow, the new Tom Cruise that looks like a video game.
I will not go see that.
Yeah, I'll probably pass on that. 22 Jump Street, which I'll pass on as well. How to Train Your Dragon 2 will be the other kids movie that I wind up seeing in the theater. I might send my wife to see that one. We'll see. I don't know. Jersey Boys. That interest you at all?
Is that the Frankie Valli thing?
Yeah.
The Broadway thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That Clint Eastwood directed, I think, right?
Did he? I don't know.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's a Clint Eastwood thing. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
It'll have good music. I like Frankie Valli.
I was never a big fan of that era of music, so I'll probably skip that.
Yeah.
Transformers, Age of Boredom. That's going to be the same shit. With the it's got Mark Wahlberg in it. Hi, I'm Mark Wahlberg. I talk like this in every movie. Hey, I think that truck's a transformer. That's how every line he delivers has an up. That's how he talks. Tammy, which is another comedy with Melissa McCarthy. I don't know. I don't know.
Her.
Earth to Echo. I saw the trailer for this the other day, which looks like E.T. Looks just like E.T.
Really?
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Did you ever see the other Planet of the Apes?
No, I didn't.
No? It was okay. but I won't go see it in the theater. And So It Goes, which is a romantic comedy thing for the elder generation with Michael Douglas and Diane Keaton. That will be a big skip for me.
Although I liked the one that Diane Keaton did with Jack Nicholson. I thought that was a good one.
Did not see it.
It's very good. Can't tell you what it was called, but I liked it.
Jupiter Ascending is the newest ones from the guys who did The Matrix, and that'll probably suck too. There's another Disney Planes movie, which those should just come out straight to video, but that's coming out in the theaters. Hercules with The Rock.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe. I don't know. Sex Tape looks like it might be mildly funny.
That might be good.
With Jason Segel and Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, that might be okay.
That might be okay. As far as the raunchy comedies go. Guardians of the Galaxy, I do want to see because I like the comic and I'm a comic nerd. And that looks interesting to me. It looks like they did it right. Get On Up, the James Brown story. The guy who played in that baseball movie. The one about the guy, 42 or something, or
the Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, there you go. So it's the same guy playing Jackie Robinson and James Brown. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Woohoo! No, I'm not gonna see that. Now I did see a trailer for this, and it looks cool, and it's directed by my guy that I like, who does movies when he does them. I like him typically. Lucy with Scarlett Johansson. It's written and directed by. No, it's not the naked one, but it's written and directed by Luc Besson.
Nice.
And it's she gets injected with this thing that basically turns her brain on like to 100%, so she can like do anything, see anything. And the commercial looks really cool. Looks like it's a really well made, cool flick. Yeah, he wrote and directed it, so that's cool. Into the Storm, I have no idea what that is. It looks like it's about tornadoes. The Giver, half of these I have no idea. Sin City, New Sin City. I might go see that in the theater. I like
any of the original people in it?
Yeah, a bunch of the original. Yeah, Jessica Alba, Powers Booth, Josh Brolin, Rosario Dawson, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Ava Green, Dennis Haybert, the president.
Oh, yeah, President Palmer,
Stacy Keach, Jamie King, Ray Liotta, Jeremy Piven, Mickey Rourke is back, Bruce Willis is back. So the last one, I guess, will be back in a flashback or something. I don't know.
Or a ghost.
Yeah. So yeah, it's there's really not that many that I have to see in the theater this summer.
Not a lot of major superhero movies this year.
No, besides the Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, they're hitting early. So you had the X-Men, it's Spider-Man 2, and then Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's it.
Yeah.
So after that, it's like mostly just other crap. So I don't know, man.
No good horror movies coming out.
No, there's The Purge. There's a sequel to The Purge is coming out, but I didn't like The Purge. I didn't like it. I thought it was stupid. Ridiculous plot. This one's called Purge, The Purge Anarchy. Yeah. So who knows? I don't know. Low budget. It'll make its money back, and they'll make a third one, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but
that's what happens.
Not that excited about this summer's movies, really.
No, not at all. That's weird because last summer had a lot of good ones or at least ones that you thought you would be interested in going to see.
Yep.
But not this year.
Yeah.
I think next year's the year of the superhero movies, right? 2015 is supposed to be the big superhero movie.
There'll be a couple, yeah. There'll be a couple coming out. I think it's every summer's going to be.
Batman and Superman.
Batman v Superman, Dawn of some shit. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Mad About Movies guys had a funny line. How's Batman going to fight Superman when he's on the ground and Superman can fly?
Yeah, it's like fight over.
Get out of here!
Yeah, the fight's over. Yeah, I listened to their a couple of their last couple podcasts just to catch up, and me and the guy talking back and forth in email. He's going to mail you the Doll Boy, by the way, so you'll get that back. And they liked Godzilla a lot, and they liked X-Men a lot. So I'm kind of curious to see Godzilla because I was a fan of those when I was growing up.
Right.
And I like Bryan Cranston, and I even like Elizabeth Olsen, who's in it as well. So, and they said that it's a monster movie, but it has well-directed acting in it, which to me kind of if Godzilla is what it's supposed to be, it's yes, Godzilla's in the movie and he's one of the focuses, but it's more there's a story beyond that. It's, about dealing with nature being fucked up and how do we fight that whole thing. So it's there's a deeper message in the Godzilla movies when they're done right, not like the one with Matthew Broderick that was a total piece of crap.
I never saw the whole thing.
I
heard I wasn't, and I could tell I wasn't missing.
You're not missing much, yeah. You're not missing much.
I didn't hate that King Kong movie with Jack Black.
I liked the King Kong movie. I thought that was pretty well done. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I didn't expect Jack Black to be in that movie, but
I thought he did okay for a dramatic role. And he did good in Burning too. So he's got some.
He got hosed or was it like year before last?
Yeah.
Because they released that movie too early in the year, or he would have gotten an Academy Award nomination because he should have gotten one. He was incredible.
Hmm.
Oh, did you hear that Bernie is either about to get
Yeah.
released or just got
That was
released?
interesting. So he's going to be living in an apartment building or something that Richard Linklater owns.
Right.
I
Nice.
thought that was kind of
That's kinda
interesting.
cool.
That he was
That's
actually
weird.
part of him getting out of prison
Right.
was because of the recoil from the movie. So
Right.
that's pretty interesting stuff. Yeah. So if you haven't seen Bernie, and Jack Black is one of those guys that kind of leads to
Yeah.
chafing. If you don't like him a whole lot, you get pretty bored pretty fast of his stuff.
Yeah.
It's not his normal shtick, and he does really well on that. It is a mini-sode, so we're going to take a break. Second, third, same as the first for me, maybe a little bit stronger. You?
It's gotten a little stronger, but the flavor profile hasn't changed much at all.
Yeah, this
except
is
for just
the
strength.
probably the least complex Ezra Zion I've had,
Yeah.
which is interesting. But
Yeah. The
We'll see.
$10.95 price tag scares me on this cigar.
Yeah.
But we're still got another third to go, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll be back. All right, so we're back for the last third of the Cigar Federation, The Collection by Ezra Zion.
Collective.
The Collective.
Yeah,
Sorry, yes.
that's okay.
Thanks
No
for the correction there.
No problem.
And I would say the flavor profile's changed slightly. I'm getting like a black coffee thing going on now. The sweetness is completely gone at this point for me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I guess it's coffee. I didn't think about that.
a little bit of cedar kind of tucked away there maybe. But other than that, I mean, it's honestly, this is the least complex Ezra Zion cigar I've had.
By far the mildest.
Yeah. I have, I think the Jamie Vu's a little milder to me. I've only had like two of them, I think. But,
I think it's stronger.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have to smoke
It's
it
been a
again.
while since I've had one too.
But yeah, for me, for Ezra Zion, if I had to pick, I'd go with the Tantrum. That's still my favorite.
And the Eminence. I like the Eminence a lot.
I don't remember the Eminence. I smoked
You
it once.
smoked it at the event. And
Yeah.
You smoked it before I did.
I liked it, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you never know. I mean, this is still pretty new, and it could turn into something great a couple years down the road or whatever.
We
You never
liked the
can't tell.
FHK. We reviewed that, didn't we?
Yeah, we like the FHK. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good too.
So yeah, it just depends. I'm sure there's a lot of people that think it's awesome, and that's fine. And that's the thing; it just doesn't really hit my profile where it needs to hit it, I think. What about you?
Yeah, pretty dead accurate there. It didn't really change much at all on me. I mean, it varied a little at each third, but nothing noticeable.
Mhm.
Nothing utterly noticeable.
Yeah.
But I'm not ripping the cigar by any means because I'm sure there were people out there that would like this cigar a lot.
It's good ash.
It's
Got a nice ash on it.
My burn corrected itself. And
It did open up a little bit. Still, the
still
draw's
a tighter
not.
draw than I wanted.
Yeah, it's a little bit tighter than I would like, but it did open up some.
Mhm.
And the box press is kind of turned into more of an oval at this point. And that happens as you smoke a box press for the most
Well, yeah,
part.
especially with me because I'm always massaging. I don't want to do that, but especially when I got a tight draw on massage.
I'll do the same thing, yeah. And that may be why I just dropped the ash. That may be why it opened up a little bit because I'm sitting here rolling it while I'm smoking it. So,
Yeah.
that changes it.
That'd be hard to actually literally roll a cigar while you were smoking it.
I think that might be impossible.
Probably would be.
Probably people who could do it.
Yeah, Jose
Master
Blanco could
rollers.
probably.
Yeah, he could probably. He's like, as I'm rolling it, I'm smoking it. There's 15 different kinds of tobacco.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm looking forward to that. The new Jose Blanco
Mm-hmm.
joint. We'll call it that.
So
So
sending us samples, right?
yeah, we're getting samples. Yeah,
Cool.
We'll be looking forward to that for sure.
We like Jose.
And the band is cool. They have some information on the inside about how to go to cigarfederation.com, and it's a great forum. If you haven't been there, go check it out. They
Somewhat similar to Facebook.
yeah, so they have their big thing is they have a lot of cigar media on there. So Stogie Friends is there, not Stogie Friends, different forum. Stogie Geeks is there, Cigar Chat's there. There's a couple other shows. I think they
Cuban
do what embargo. I think yeah. So they talk a lot about Cubans and stuff, and so that's cool that they do that. And there's a really good you can get on there and chat with people and stuff during the show, which is nice. And then they've also got the regular Cigar Forum stuff, and there's a lot of good deals. And they actually have a cigar store, so if you wanted to pick some of these up and try them for yourself, you can go there and get them. I don't know if they're still available because I know it is limited, but they probably still have some somewhere tucked away.
And try that Black Label. The Black Label's good.
Yeah, the Black Label Trading Company, yeah, they have those there as well. Those are really, really good.
Yep.
So they do carry a lot of the boutique stuff from House of Emilio. So, we love the House of Emilio stuff. So go check that site out and pick up some cigars there. They actually have one thing I'll give them for sure. They have the best Cigar of the Month club probably going because they do have.
Seen that. Yeah.
when you're selecting from House of Emilio and Drew Estate and a lot of those really upper echelon boutique cigars, and that's what you're getting every month, you're getting some damn good cigars in their Cigar of the Month Club. So if you're going to join one Cigar of the Month Club, go to Cigar Federation and join that one. The other one I'd recommend is Cigar Hustler. They also have a very good Cigar of the Month Club. Stay away from the other ones. They don't really offer that good of cigars for your money.
We're talking about doing that on our website.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
We're talking about it. We haven't decided.
So it's just a great way to try new stuff, and then a lot of times they'll give you deals on other things that they have that 10% off here, whatever there, from ordering through the Cigar for the Month Club. So that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
So,
and you can chat with people even when you're not on the show on there. It's got the chat thing
they have a chat thing, and there's always people in there talking about stuff. Yeah. So the new cigar news and what you got Robbie Rass on there and a bunch of other guys, Matt Ross. There's a lot of cigar bloggers that.
It's ironic because I'm Robbie Ross.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
So there's a lot of good cigar bloggers on there talking all the time. Cigar Coop goes on there a lot too and chats. So it's a good way to meet a lot of those bloggers if you like talking to those guys. They're there. They're very knowledgeable, and they're always dishing out the new information on the new cigars. So definitely a cool forum. Check out that. Check out Stogie Friends. My two faves.
Blind Man's Puff.
Blind Man's Puff. Well, that's not a forum, but that's a great site to go to. Yeah, to read blind reviews and get a lot of good information too. Yeah. Also, a great news source.
Absolutely.
Blind Man's Puff is where I go for my cigar news. There at Half Wheel, two best places for cigar news for sure.
No doubt.
So
I go to the Calypso Cigar Review. That's where I go.
Do you? Okay.
I spend a lot of time there.
If you want to learn about boobs and movies and stuff, that's the place to go. And whatever cigar they're reviewing that week. Those guys are pretty cool.
They are. Well, the one guy's really cool.
Yeah, the Brandon Luna guy. Yeah, he's really cool.
No, the other guy.
Nate. Yeah, Nate Rollins.
Cigar Geek Nate. We can be found on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Podomatic, Stitcher, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We're all over the place, man.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
And if you like and subscribe, we give you shout-outs during our full episodes.
Yes, we do. I don't even think we did this on the last episode.
We didn't. That's why
didn't at all. Yeah.
And I am at Randy Rankin 43 on Twitter.
And I am Captain Funky Pants on the Twitter.
And Nate is at Cigar Deet, D-E-E-T, Nate on Twitter.
Cool.
So give us a follow.
Please do. And as always, it's been great smoking with you.
See you later, Brandon.
See you later, Randy.